Hey guys, welcome to Art Corner with Miss K. I'm so excited to introduce you to our brand new artist. Her name is Kelsey Montague. She's one of my favorite newfound artists. You probably recognize some of her work. Come check it out. Kelsey Montague realized when she was little how wide her imagination was. It felt amazing for her to create art for the world to see. Her campaign, What Lifts You, inspired people to lift each other up, inspire people, and make them feel a little less lonely. She even created art for people such as Taylor Swift for her song, Me. She draws objects that may lift you, such as wings, balloons, creating lines and shapes inside. So today we are going to make Kelsey Montague What Lifts You inspired kites. So whenever you're ready, let's get started. So to get started, all you need are 3 pieces of paper. If you have colored paper, whether it's printer paper or construction paper, that would be wonderful. The brighter the better. I have printer paper right here. If for whatever reason you do not have printer paper at home, that's totally okay. Use regular paper or lined paper and we can always go ahead and color it in at the end. So I'm going to start off with one piece and show you basically how we make a really easy kite today. Start off with my yellow and I'm going to hold it up and down just like this. And we are going to start to fold it in half, long way. So again, you want to remember to line up your corners and then kind of press on the opposite side, just a couple of inches. Flip it, same idea here. Line it up, press it, and then you could kind of press it all the way down here. Okay. And then you can do the same the other way. We're going to be making a nice big T. So line it up, press, and line up the corners, press again. Alrighty. So now that you have that, I'm going to go ahead and do that to my next 2 pieces and I'll meet you back here. My friends, well done. I'm going to put 2 pieces aside and just show you kind of what our steps are on one piece. So now that I have these kind of folded guidelines here, I'm going to grab a pencil or a pen and a ruler. Again, if you don't have a ruler, you can always use the side of a box. And I'm going to kind of line up my ruler where both ends meet. So right here, and draw a line. Kind of like that. So again, right where the fold meets and the other fold meet. And take your time. I'm going to be doing this to all 3 pieces of paper. I'm just going to show you on one. And then I want to cut them out. And this actually makes a really great diamond shape. This is a really great trick. If you're cutting things out, just as always, make sure that you are being safe with your scissors. You have a parent or a guardian around to help you. So once I have this great diamond shape drawn out, again, I'm going to take my scissors. I'm going to cut on the black lines really nice and slow, and then go ahead and do this to the other 2 pieces of paper. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and do that. My friends, you guys did an excellent job with that. I'm going to keep these triangles that I cut out for a rainy day. You never know when you can reuse them again, and I always like to try to reuse any materials I can to try to save paper, save the world. Alright, so we have our 3 wonderful kites here, and what I want us to do is, again, start with one, take a pencil or a pen, whichever works for you. And we're going to be doing some cool line drawings on these kites, okay? And while you're doing them on each kite, I want a kind word on each kite. Again, Kelsey Montague has this whole campaign about what lifts you. So I want us to think about kind words that may lift us or may lift our friends. So I'm going to start off with maybe my pen again. And I think I'm going to just do some scalloped lines. which are the big Voop ones. And the reason I wanted to kind of do Kelsey Montague now is that we just did Romero Brito, and they have a very similar style that each item of theirs is kind of filled in with these cool, funky lines. So maybe Kelsey was inspired by Romero. And I think I'm gonna write on here, be nice. And I'm going to finish the back of this, continue to work with those scalloped edges, and I'm going to kind of start working on these other two kites as well. So I'll meet you back here. Enjoy! Friends, so excellent job on that. I'm going to go ahead and Sharpie our kites in, and while I'm doing that, I want you to kind of think about how you could kind of fancy it up, make it really, really cool, really, really funky, and really, really nice. So I have on this one, be nice, be kind, and as always, be you. You can put some kind words. Again, if you used white paper, if you didn't have construction paper or colored printer paper, that's totally okay. Now is a really great time to color them in, get really, really bright, really, really vibrant, and I can't wait to see how these all look together. So, see you back here. And there we have it, guys, our Kelsey Montague inspired kites. I think I'm just going to color in these letters a little bit with a crayon, maybe a little bit of a darker color, and then I'm going to go hang them up. Alrighty, my friends, one more thing that may bring your project to the next level is if you have a little bit of string or yarn or twine at home, take a teeny bit, cut it carefully, and you could just tape it to the back of your kite. I think that will kind of help make it look a little kite-like. Alrighty, guys. And with that, we have our Kelsey Montague inspired little kites. I'm so excited to see how yours came out, and I'm so excited to show you our part 2 of our Kelsey Montague project for next week. So thank you guys so much for joining Art Corner with Miss K. Have a wonderful week. Stay creative.